right within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. So it is now the next day. It's Friday.
Mom, this is for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I love the colors. They're so pretty. Great job. Pause that so that's not in my video. So I don't hear that in my video. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it is Friday. We got up this morning and my husband wanted to go to Ollie's. He's been doing a lot of home stuff. Like, we had a couple windows that were starting to rot, so he's fixed those. Over here by the back door, he's fixed that. He did a lot of yard work. No, I'm gonna feed him before we go out to eat. He's been doing a lot of yard work,
Mom,
cutting grass,
did you bring
raking.
this to Alyssa's house in my diary?
Your diary.
Yeah, so I can get my feet in there and just read. That'd be so good. We'll bring
So
this
good.
all there.
Anyway,
This
so
is
last
good to me. Now I'll put my hand up and draw it to them. The bees.
So last night I got really tired, and so I only worked till like 10:20ish on ribbon trims, and so I need to finish a bunch of ribbon trims, so I'm going to be working on them. It's 2:49. I just edited a vlog. I'm hoping to get it up today. It's where I just talked about what, my opinion on the Racoma, since I've had several people ask me, like, and I'm gonna be honest, obviously, if it was something I didn't like or something, I'd tell you guys, but so far, I love it. Otherwise, if I didn't, I probably wouldn't buy another one, but I plan, so as of this very moment, you guys know I want to sell the Bravo. I haven't put it on the market yet. I was just waiting. I could tell my husband, I was like, I don't know if I want to wait until, because we go to Michigan in like a month. And I don't know if it's something that's going to sell really quick or something that's going to be, take a while. And I'm like, if I put it up there right now, and if it does take a little while to sell, I don't want to be away when I have a potential buyer. Because I feel like, I don't know. I could always put it up there and then take it down, like Facebook Marketplace, put it on there, and then take it off for a while. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge. But anyway, so we ended up going to Ollie's, and he was looking for some paintbrushes and whatnot. So I don't know what it was for. But we ended up, I was like, well, let's go to Once Upon a Child because it's right across the parking lot. And so I found 4 pairs of shoes. So I always talk about Journey, how rough she is on clothing. She is just a little tornado when it comes to anything to do with clothing, shoes included. So all of her shoes, every single pair of shoes she owns, looks like it has been, just dragged through mud puddles. And even when we wash them, like my husband, she has these little lemon shoes that she absolutely loves, and this is her second pair. But the toes of them, like, she goes out and swings a lot. She plays a lot in the yard. She just plays a lot. And so my husband's been doing this yard work and stuff, and so she's been right out there with him. Like, if she could live outside, she probably would. So, but they always go out in the front yard and swing on the swing. And then she's got her monkey bars in the back, her little, and she likes to play on that. And then the swing set, which is pretty old, it was Sterling's when she was little. She likes to play on that. So she's always outdoors. That's why she just asked me if I needed to go feed the goats, because she's like, I want to go outside. So her shoes, and me and my husband were talking about it, it's like every pair of shoes she owns is stained up and dirty, or they just look awful. And I'm like, well, she needs a appointment shoes. So shoes that she can wear to, like, because she has speech therapy and she will be doing occupational therapy, and like we just had her checkup with the child psychologist. Well, anyway, my brain's like you could just see the little zappy sounds see the sounds, you know, my brain trying to put together words. Not working. Yeah, so she needs some like shoes that she doesn't use for play. But while I was there, I found 4 pair, and I think all 4 pair, well, let me just take that back. 3 pair I know are brand new. So there was a pair of Asics, which are tennis shoes. I'll show you guys in a little bit when they're upstairs. But they're pretty, and they had the tags on them and everything. So we got those. There was a little pair of black high heels with a little heel on them. They came from Walmart originally, but they had the price on them. I think they were like $14.96, $13.96 from Walmart, but they were $3.50. So I got her those because I knew she would either like to play with them or wear them to church. Either I'm fine with. And then there was a pair of like slides with a little band on the back. That's what she needs to hold them on with the unicorn on them. Those were brand new. And then I got her a pair of like flats with the little ankle band on them for church, and they were white. But when I look at the bottom, you know, everything about the white, they look like they're brand new. So I don't know if they didn't have the tags on them. So I don't technically know if the white ones were brand new, but I do know the other 3 were brand new because they had the tags on them. The Asics were like $8.50. I think the little black shoes were $3.50. The white shoes were probably $3.50, and the little slides I think were like $3.50 or $2.50. I don't remember. But you know, I'm like, 4 pair of shoes that are not destroyed right now. I'm like, yes. The little Asics, I thought, because we wanted to get her a pair of tennis shoes before we go to Michigan, and there's a day that we go to Mackinac Island and we ride bikes and stuff like that, so we want her to have a good pair of tennis shoes for that. Also, if we ever, you know, not saying that we are planning any trips to Disney like this year, but you know, last year we went to Disney twice, so it's always good to have, you know, tennis shoes when you go to Disney. So if, you know, something just comes up and we do end up going to Disney this year, she can probably wear these shoes, and they'll probably be good for at least another year because she stays in shoes a long time. She's in a size, her feet are currently, if I had to put a size on them, they're probably like 9.5. So I've been buying her all 10s. A majority of 10s are big on her. Like, she has a pair of sandals that her feet are way too skinny for. That I got her for Easter, but you know, if I could go back, I wouldn't have bought them. But yeah, you know, she's in between a 9 and a 10, so 9.5 would probably fit her great. A majority of her shoes right now that she is wearing a size 9, but I've been sizing up and buying all 10s. So on Children's Place, they were having a heck of a good deal, and a majority of their dresses, the dresses that she would wear, little t-shirt dresses.
Mom.
What?
Cannot believe anything.
You can't believe anything.
What just happened to my lizard?
He is starting to grow. You better go put him back so he can grow more. At the Dollar Tree, she bought a lizard that once you put it in water, it starts to grow. So go put him back so he can grow. By tonight, he'll probably be bigger. Anyway,
Mom,
so Children's Place was
look,
having...
You get big like my unicorn.
Yeah, on Children's Place they were having a deal, and their dresses were $7.98. So I bought her
You
like...
think his body will go in there? Not his whole body?
I think I bought her 3 or 4 dresses, I'm not sure. I bought her 3 pairs of shorts and probably 4 pair of capri leggings, and no, 6 pair of capri leggings, I think, and 2 pair of regular leggings and 1 shirt. So I didn't buy her lots of shirts because I knew I wanted to go back to Children's Place, or not Children's Place, Once Upon a Child, to look for shirts. You know, just because, yeah. So I did find her, I don't know, 5 or 6 shirts today. So everything, I bought her like, I think 5 shirts, 1 pair of shorts, and 4 pair of shoes for like $40-something. So I thought that was good. At Children's Place, I think I spent $80-something. So she will be set at least for a month or so for clothes. I told my husband we need to have like appointment clothes, and then we need to have, you know, everyday play clothes, because no matter what she wears, it'll end up probably with a hole in it, or, you know, just stained up. Trying to see. I know they just shipped my order too. I said they shipped my order. Oh, and yeah, there it is. So actually, I just bought her 1 pair of leggings. No, 2. I bought her a sea foamy aqua color, and then a pink color. And then I got her a butterfly shirt, and then I got her butterfly leggings and little yellow butterfly capri leggings, little yellow capri leggings. 1, 2, 3, 4 dresses, 3 pair of shorts, and then I got her 2 pair of the pink. Let's see if we can. I got her 2 pair of the pink ones and 1 pair of the purple. And they are capri leggings, because I figure if she had more pink ones, because I know she's gonna mess them up, you know, then, you know, we have backup extras to go with outfits. So anyway, that was our day, and we went to the Dollar Tree, and that's where she bought her lizard, her little lizard. But I'm going to work on these ribbon trims, get majority of them done, and package some orders. Depending on the time, no, I'm not gonna, I was gonna say depending on the time, I might run them by the post office, because that was my plan last night, because I'm like, but my post office closes in 1 hour, and I want to get a good, I've got a good chunk of them done back there. You can't see all of them, they're behind this stack over here. So I'm going to work, and then we're going to go out to dinner. I don't know where we're going to go just yet, but I do want to run by Joann's because I need more Tender Touch. There's a 40% off coupon, not the greatest, but I will take it, and if they have them in stock, you know, I will pick me up one.
I agree, but we ought to have more people in on this suggestion.
Say we call a meeting at the mill tomorrow about noon, huh?
Get everybody there.
I know how to.
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess mystery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Oh, oh.
There's somebody over there yelling on their phone. Come on, you have to. Don't pee your pants. Don't pee your pants. Gotta hurry. If you ever go to Buffalo Wild Wings, get the sampler. You get some wings, you got nachos, you got onion rings, and mozzarella sticks. It is so good. You can go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Let me see you bite that hamburger.
Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word.
There you go.
Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word.
I'm here for some tender touch. And to take a quick browse around the store. I found some bug fabric. So pretty. Hi guys, it is late. It is 11:28 and I have to package orders, but I finished putting together ribbon trims. There's this one. They requested a gold bow. I have to make sure it's even. Yeah, it's even. So it's on a rainbow with red. So they wanted it with red. And it goes with this, which I think looks perfect together. So they ordered that one and then another one over there. So those, I have to package those up. The other one was a custom order. Did I mention it? Let me show you guys what it looks like. I have to put glue my ribbon trim ends, which is where the colors meet. I just hot glue. A little hot glue. Some people sell them. I don't. But here was the other one. That is a custom design. So they requested the duck, and they wanted a lavender bow and the duck's hair, and the number lavender, the name, the ribbon trim, and then they wanted silver and yellow with a silver bow. So this was their request. I think it is super cute. But I just want to tell you how much I love the Ricoma. I'm not just saying that. So you guys know I'm still learning the Ricoma, right? And I had mentioned before, like way back in the beginning, the first thing I did was a hat, which I want to do more hats now. I just haven't had time because, you know, it's been picking up, which I'm so thankful for. But yeah, there's a switch that you just, I said my needle wasn't moving because it had to be reset or whatever it is. It's a little switch. You switch it and it works fine. So I have been afraid to like back up on it, basically, you know, like on my machine, you know, I can just hit, you know, the back button and it'll go back, and you know, I have to wait for it. On the Ricoma, you can go back like that, like you can watch the screen and it'll show you, or you can back up by colors, okay? And I have tried this before, and for whatever reason, I mess it up. Okay, so I've been afraid. I was hitting the wrong freaking button. So I was hitting the button where you actually move the whole frame. So I kept wondering why it wasn't lining up. Now I know. And I know how to line stuff up perfectly. And that is the part that really excites me, because like, you don't know how many times like I have messed up or something, and you know, you're trying to line stuff back up. So now if I mess up or something, you know, I feel like I could just, I feel like a genius now that I figured it out. So on this particular design right here, I was stitching it out. I messed up. I put the wrong color for the pink. I don't even remember what it was doing it in. So I was able to back up, and then I ended up moving my frame on accident, and I was like, wait a minute, and I pushed it back, so then it moved back. So then I realized that you can put your needle down and wait to get it perfectly lined back up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. So got it lined back up, got the pink put back on, and then went through everything, and then I had the wrong colors for the name. It started off with a yellow, I think, and then it went to the A. So I had to take it off using my Peggy Stitch eraser, get rid of the colors, which I got rid of all of it. It was, you know, really easy actually. This font is really, you know, forgiving for that. I was able to just snip it all off. And then when it went back over it, like, it went perfectly back in the spot. I have trouble, I'm not knocking Melco by no means, but on the Melco, like, if I do miss, you know, part of the name up and have to go back over it, it always seems like it doesn't go in the same exact spot, or like you can kind of see just like a little bit of it, you know what I mean, like holes where the hole, you know, where your threads were, like holes on the sides of the letters, you know, like just a little bit, like, because you know you messed up, you see them, but nobody else would probably see them. Or sometimes you can just spray a little water, have the fiber swell, and then it goes away. So, you know, I don't have any of that here. I was able to, you know, change these colors back up on, which machine is it? That machine, the Bravo? One of the machines that once it's set in, it'll always go back to that one. I don't even know. I know I've had issues with changing colors and stuff. Like if I messed up and told it was supposed to be needle number 16, but it's not supposed to be 16, it's supposed to be 11, and try to go back and fix it. When it goes back to it, it goes back to 16 no matter what. If I said it's 11, if I'm making any sense. I don't know if that's the Bravo. I think maybe it is the Bravo. I don't think I have that trouble with this, the EMT16X. I think it's the Bravo. Anyway, regardless, I am just so, like, happy because yeah. And so when I was having that trouble with the other shirt the other day, the dinosaur shirt, the reason I couldn't get it to line back up is because I'm the one that moved the frame, thinking I was backing up, but I wasn't backing up. I was just moving the frame. And then when I did back up, the frame was not where it was supposed to be. So, you know, it was all my error. Anyway, I have to, 11:37, I have to package up all these orders. And those 2 ribbon trim sets and this other ribbon trim set, and I have several shirts down here, so I'm going to do that. Joann, so I did go to Joann, so I had to make this one too, which they ordered it, but they didn't put like what letter or an age, because I do one with a letter, I do one with an age with a paint palette. And then she finally got back to me and said she didn't want neither. She just wanted the paint palette and the name. So I'm like, oh, that's great. You know, can do that. So, trimming up my threads. But at Joann's, I went there for Tender Touch. There's just a 40% off coupon, so I went ahead and ordered it online and then went there and bought one as well. Of course, it's better with 50% off, but or even 60, but you know, all I had was a 40, so it ended up being $11 and something for a thing of Tender Touch. But then the one that I got online, I will have to return because I should have checked it before I even left the store, because I know the one that I purchased is this one. I did check when I picked it off. I was like, let me make sure it doesn't have, you know, this. I don't know if it will show up or not. So it's the end, and you can see like the little, I don't know if you can tell, but it has the end here where it was rolled off. It has the little, so this end will be really rough when you put it on your shirts. Like, it's really hard and rough, so I usually have to cut that part off, and that's just a pain in the butt. So I'd rather just return it, and they had like 4 other ones there. I'd rather just return it for one that doesn't have that on there. I'm sure they would understand. And then fabric was on sale. I didn't go in there specifically to buy any fabric, but I always like to look. And it said $5.99 a yard for novelty and the keepsake calico. So I ended up buying, let me just show you guys. First of all, how cute is these little sea turtles and fish, and I just thought it was really cute, and so I bought a yard of that. Pamela, don't cut the the apron. Okay, and then so I have saw this pop fabric there multiple times, and it's always been in a weird spot in this store. Like it's like not even near where the fabric is, if that makes sense. In this Joann's, like they would have it like fabrics all over in that side of the store, and then they have the cutting table, and then they have like the scissors and the Tender Touch and all this other stuff, and then they have like lace and stuff and the thread. It would be over by the lace and the thread. There was a little end cap that had all this pop fabric on it, and they're so always, you know, every time I saw them, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Are they on sale? Because I didn't want to pay the price, you know, unless it was on sale. And so, you know, I've saw it multiple times and wanted it. Well, then this time they had it all over there with the fabric, and it was $5.99 a yard. And so I'm like, okay. And so I got the ones that I wanted. There was one other one, and I was like on the fence on whether or not I should get it. It was like some kind of, a gardening. So it had like garden, like seeds and plants and stuff. So I might go back and get it. I don't know. But this is one with just some bugs on it. And they had a couple different ones with bugs on it, but I like this one. I've always liked this one. I don't know what I'm going to do with it quite yet. I thought number applique, or it would even look cute as a letter. I don't know yet. I just have, you know, when your mind's like, that's what I was thinking for this as well, like a letter. I don't know. We'll see what we do with them. And then they have this one. So this is the one that I have always wanted. This one. I don't know what I'm doing with it just yet, but I just love the color combination. I mean, I think it'd be good for a girl or a boy. Like, I don't know. I like blue. So I got that. And then I got some more of this crackle, this blue crackle, because they had it. And yeah, so that's what I bought. And then I did buy a 4T gray shirt. I've got it to make a sample on. I have an idea, and I want it on gray. I have quite a few. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna make them both for Journey on a gray t-shirt, but in the Gildan brand. Like, she would need a 14 out of 5T just because of the sizing. And so this is a 5T girl puff sleeve, and this is the 4T Gildan shirt. So it's for Journey, and I don't know if you can tell. So the 5T shirt is just a smidge longer, but other than that, and Journey doesn't like her shirts long anyway, so there you go. So I'm gonna make them both for Journey on a gray shirt, and that way I know I can get gray shirts from Angela. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog and package up all these orders. I just wanted to tell you guys my great discovery with my Ricoma, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel like I can do anything on it. I feel like, I'm like, yes, I know how to back up, I know how to do all that stuff now. I did maintenance on it the other day, just oiling. I need to grease it. I have to get the white lithium grease. I have some. I just found in this drawer the other day. So I was like, well, I'll just use it until I'm out. Where it is. It had to have came with this machine. Oh, I also found a pair of scissors in the drawer. But I have some. So I'm gonna go use that probably tomorrow and do all that part. And then I'll probably go through and do the other greasing as well. You have to oil it like every 4 hours of use. And so I've oiled it twice so far with just the machine oil that you're supposed to use. But I want to go through with the lithium grease, the white grease. I think it's called lithium. Anyway, on Melco's it's red, but on that one they told you to use white. So, and I need to trim all these. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.